What is going on, everyone? It's your girl, Ashley Anya, your favorite alchemist, astrologist, and energy reader. And this is Anya's Intuitive. Welcome back and tap in. And happy 2023. I told you guys I wasn't going to record anything new until the new year hit. It's the new year, so I'm hitting y'all. I'm hitting y'all with all of these downloads. So tap in. Tap all the way in because you already know what I was doing. Sitting, minding my mother business. And Spirit said, it's a new year. Not so much a new you, but it's a new year. And you don't have to wait for the new year to be a new you. You can be you regardless of the year. But it's a new year. So let's incorporate something different into the new year. And how do you do that? You want something different, you got to do something different. So I was sitting thinking, and I said, if I want something different, I got to take it all the way back. I got to take it all the way back to when it first began. And I got to look at my child, my inner child. And I have to see if anything has wounded my inner child. And I thought about it. I was sitting for a minute, actually. I was sitting for a minute because we tend to think that as adults, something small is not monumental to a child because we're thinking about it from an adult mindset. But it can be something as small as your fish dying or your best friend moving away, which actually happened to me when I was younger, that had a monumental effect on me. And those things are childhood wounds. And whether or not I can sit here and definitively say, oh, I was just a child, so that didn't matter, that's me looking at it from an adult mindset. And so I have to take it way back and look at it from a child's mindset. And that's how I heal my inner child. So that's what I want to talk to you guys today about, how to heal your inner childhood wounds. Let's talk. So inner childhood work is sometimes known as trauma work. It's reconnecting with the inner child, the time that the event occurred, whatever the case may be, in order to heal what happened to you while you were a child. Because, like I said, we all suffer from some type of childhood trauma, whether it's losing your favorite toy or somebody saying something so not so nice to you that could have stuck with you for years on end. That's still childhood trauma. The problem is, like I said, we look at it from an adult lens and we invalidate and downplay it and say, oh, well, that just happened when I was younger. I was acting like a baby, or I was too young to really understand, overstand what was going on. And we invalidate it because we're looking at it from an adult lenses. And when we act out in certain ways, we don't even realize that we're reacting to our trauma because we haven't even done the inner work. And we have to ask ourselves, what's the real reason why we're so stressed out? Yeah, XYZ is happening, but why is it so triggering for us? Why is it so triggering? Because it's something that's stemming from our childhood that we haven't healed. All right, so what are some ways we can heal the inner child? Writing a letter before the trauma happened. Getting back in touch with who we were before the trauma tainted our lenses. And through writing, we can explore old memories that still may be affecting us. The next thing you can do is start speaking to your inner child, asking your inner child what loving, supportive phrases you may have wanted to hear growing up, like, I support you, I see you, I love you. It'll be different for everyone, but it's important to take the time to understand what you would have needed back then to support you. And I know it might sound crazy talking to yourself, but you are giving yourself the space and opportunity to be free, to be open, and to literally speak to your inner child as an inner child. Because if you look at it from an adult view, you're going to always downplay whatever you went through unless you have done extensive inner work. I just feel like you look at it from an adult view, like, well, okay, that wasn't so bad. So always remember, when you're talking to your inner child or writing letters to your inner child, you are the inner child. So you are speaking to that 8-year-old, that 10-year-old, that 15-year-old. Always speak from a child's standpoint. And I say stories because stories are the best way to process information. And what do children love? Stories. And as you're writing, memories will come up and they'll start to spark an aha moment. And you'll start remembering things that you may have forgotten about as an adult. Process all these things until it has no emotional charge, until it is no longer triggering you. This is how you know you have healed your inner childhood wounds. Guys, I hope this helps. And just remember, you can't heal what you don't reveal. All right? Thank you so much for stopping by. But don't be shy. If y'all like what I'm spitting, hit that like and hit that subscription. And until next time, peace.